Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching from. This is Wuzie General Enterprise. 1 minute. Alright, so this is Wuzie General Enterprise. Today we are going back to our discussions on, I'm the king of agricultural product supply from northern Nigeria. We supply agricultural products to any part of Nigeria. Any part of Nigeria, be it cows, rams, goats, bags of rice, beans, wheat, just name it, any agricultural product supply. So come online, please share this video 10 times. Share this video at least 10 times, So today we are talking about 10 mistakes that destroy new agri businesses. 10 mistakes that destroys new agri businesses. If you have a question, drop it on the comment section. I will respond to you. If you have a question, drop it on the comment section. Thank you so much for joining the live. Share this video to at least 10 persons so that they will join. People who are interested in agri business. All right. Now, when you look at Nigeria, Africa, and the world, there are thousands of agribusiness success stories. There are thousands of agribusiness success stories. Some people are success, they are failure. Some people tell their story telling their story based on how they succeeded from agribusiness. While some people tell their story on how they lost in agribusiness. When you interview people, when you watch even on YouTube, documentary YouTube like this, you see people telling their stories, how they succeeded in agribusiness and how they failed in agribusiness. By the way, if you want to contact me, call me on 081 3357 7465. 081 3357 7465. This is Wuzie General Enterprise. Alright, we deliver any agricultural product, be it livestock or foodstuff, to any part of any state in Nigeria. So today we are talking about 10 mistakes that destroys new agri businesses in both in Nigeria, Africa, even in the world at large. Yeah, even some people that have been in agri business, some of them want to give up. I beg you, don't give up. The only thing that can save you is seeking for knowledge. Seek for knowledge. Seek for knowledge. That is what will stand you out from the rest of the people that are in agri-business that are failing. I've told you the first job God gave man is agriculture. The first job God gave man is agriculture. The first job God gave man is agriculture. So that is why even if everybody in the world is in agriculture, it can never be exhausted. It can never be exhausted. So that is the simple truth. Alright, so number one mistake that new agribusinesses make is starting without a clear customer in mind. You want to start an agri business, you don't have a clear customer in mind. Who is your customer? Who do you want to sell to? Like if you want to start a pepper, maybe habaro pepper, a pepper business, be it farming, be it retailing, you should have your focus customer in mind. So let's narrow it down to farming, which is the primary production. If you want to start farming pepper, first of all, before you start, you should write down, this is my prospective customer. Now you are starting an pepper farming. Families, individual families are your target market. Restaurants are your target market. Hotels are your target market. Retailers are your target market. So immediately you plant your pepper, you begin to go for marketing, field trip marketing. Begin to source your customers. Begin to tell them, in 3 months, my pepper will come out. In 3 months, begin to get their contact. Begin to get their contact. Immediately your pepper is about to mature, you begin to call them. You call them just like, okay, apart from pepper, you are starting a honey business. Maybe you want to start a bee farming, a honey farming, or even if you don't want to start, but if you want to sell, you begin to, every family is your market. Elderly people are your market, because elderly people from 40, 50, 60, 70 years and above, they are conscious of health. They are very much conscious of what? Their health. So which is honey is the best they can use to supplement sugar. You see? So you can go to radio stations and start making an advert. If you don't have the money to go there, you can go to social media and start running an advert with as little as 5,000 naira. You can start running an advert on Facebook. You can start running an advert on Facebook. If you want me to consult for you or to help you build your social media platform, you can contact me as well. 081 3357 7465. So you begin to get contacts, pharmacists, individuals, elderly people. You need to get their contact. Once you start to call them. And even honey does not have, honey is can stay as many years as possible, as many months as possible. So it's a very wonderful product, which I will start. Me personally, I've already started selling honey. Very soon you see it on this YouTube channel. I'm already making contact with direct farmers already. Making contact with direct farmers. So please, if you have a question, drop your question on the comment section of the video, of the live. I'll be glad to answer your question. Remember, I'm Uze General Enterprise. I'm the founder and CEO of Uze General Enterprise. We deal on agricultural product supply, cows, goats, bags of rice, beans, and so on and so forth. So that is the situation. Now, starting without a clear customer in mind. Before you start any agribusiness, you must have a clear customer in mind. Now, identify your buyer first. Identify your buyer first. That's the first thing. Then understand what quantity and quality they need. These are the things you do. At what price and on what schedule. Then build your product plan around that confirmed demand. That is the first thing you are going to do. Understand your customer. Have your customer in mind. Customers are people who will buy from you, and know the quality they want, know the quantity they want. Because as you do it, once your product comes to the market, you sell it as quick as possible. And make sure you have their contact as much as you can. So that's what I do. In my business, I have up to over 200 contacts. I have a WhatsApp group as well. So that is the thing. So the second mistake that new agribusiness owners make is that mixing business money with personal money. You don't mix your business money. How can you mix your capital with your personal money? No. You should be paying yourself salary from your business. You don't do it. You start a business with 100,000 naira. You mix that 100,000 with your personal. No, that one is an investment. You are invested in that business. is the profit. Even some of the profit, you should be putting it back into the business so that the business will grow. Some of the profit should be planted back into the business so that you have a chance of growing. So you don't mix your business money with your personal money. You don't do that. It's very, very dangerous. Then the next mistake that they make is that scaling too fast before the model is proven. Scaling too fast. Yes, who is selling hi to me? Are you from China? You are from China. I'm seeing Chinese language there, and I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, hi. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on board. Share this video to at least 10 persons. Share this video to at least 10 persons. If you need cows, we can supply cows to you. If you need ram, goats, bags of rice, beans, and so on and so forth, Uze General Enterprise is here to serve you. How are you? I'm fine. I'm great. I'm great. As you can see, I'm fine. I'm great. And that is why I'm doing this video, to enlighten people. That's why I'm on live, to enlighten people that are interested in agribusiness, so that they will not make the mistake of doing what is wrong in their business. So scaling too fast before the model is proven. You have to settle down and build your business. Scaling is good, but to gain ground before you scale. Make sure you gain ground before you begin to scale, before you move to the next level. So if you have any question, drop your question. I'm here to answer your question. Then the fourth mistake that they made is underestimating the true cost of production. If you are into processing or production of the food itself, you must understand the true cost of production. The true cost of production before you begin to put your profit there. That is a very important action you should take. You must understand the true cost of what? Production. What agri product you are selling. You must understand the true cost of you producing it. If you don't understand the true cost of the production, it will disturb you. You not do well. That is a fact. Then number 5 is buying cheap input to save money. Yes, if you buy cheap input to save money, it will cost you on the long run. It will cost you. You later find out that you are struggling. You later find out that you are even deceiving yourself. So make sure you buy a quality product. Make sure you buy, if you're a farmer, farm with quality inputs that will last. Farm with quality inputs that will last. Did you understand that? Farm with quality inputs that will last. Don't go and buy fake or undervalued something because you want to save money. You might save that money, but at the long run, you will discover that you have cheated yourself. Then the next mistake that the new agribusiness owners make is no record, no data, no truth. You see, if you don't have record, if you don't have data, don't know what you are doing. There is a course I did on digital agriculture and data management. I am satisfied in that angle. I did that because I understood that I should be keeping the farmers I work with. I should keep their contact. Then the people I sell to, I should keep their contact. Give data. Break down data analysis. Keep data. Those data are very, very important. And every other data you need to keep in your business. How money comes in, how money goes out, what you spend on, and so on and so forth. You need to put all these things in place. Keep records, how many goods you have, how many products you are producing, put all these things. So that when you want to cost it, you know how you cost it and you know how much profit you put. so that you not overprice your product or underprice your product. So the next, number 7, is depending on one customer or one market. No, the one source of income is very, very dangerous, and the one source of getting something is very, very dangerous. You don't depend on one customer. No, don't try it. If you try it, you will not do well. In fact, you will not make money. That means when the customer gets angry, you become poor. That means when the customer gets angry, or when you offend the customer, you become poor. No, you don't do that. In my business as an agricultural product supplier and procurement, I have so many contacts. I promote my business, physical, online and offline, everywhere. Yes, contact is lead is king. Lead is king, because I understood marketing. I understood sales and marketing. As a person that understood sales and marketing, I can, because I understand it, sales and marketing, I can do any business. Any business whatsoever, I can do it, because I understand lead generation, sales and marketing, and so on and so forth. So I want you to understand that you don't depend on one customer. That is why you needed to be marketing your business, because marketing is the soul or the blood wire of your business. Sales is the soul and blood wire of your business. And how do you sell? Is through marketing. It's through promotion. When you market, when you promote, people will see your product and services, what you are doing, then that will attract what? Sales. Without marketing, without promotion, there will not be sales. And without sales, you will not make money. Your business will not move forward. So I need you to understand that you don't depend on one customer. So as a digital marketer, if you want me to help you market your product or build a social online platform or give you marketing strategy, you can as well call me, so I will consult for you. Thank you very much. So you don't depend on one market, on one customer or one market. No. You don't depend on one customer or one market. So always build multiple sales channel. Very, very important. Always build multiple sales channel from the beginning. Don't sell from one platform. Don't just open your shop or open your shop and just leave it there. People that work on the street will come and no, come and patronize you. No, go further. Even if you don't have shop, some businesses don't need shop. From the comfort of your home, you can be doing your business using online platforms, social media and websites, or all those things. You will be doing your business. So please take these things serious. Always build multiple sales channels from the beginning. If you have a restaurant, for example, as your main customer, also sell to households. Yes, if you have a restaurant, if you are selling pepper, if you are selling honey, if you are selling any food product, any raw food product, if you have a restaurant, if you have only restaurant, you have challenge. Source and sell to household, to a market trader, and directly online. You can come online and sell. As you are seeing me live online, I'm teaching you and promoting my business. I'm telling you, I'm the king of agricultural product supply. We send cows, rams, goats, any animal, and food product like bags of rice, beans, wheat, zobo, so many of them. We send it to any part of Nigeria, and it's payment before delivery. And that is how much we have built and people have trusted our business. So if the restaurant has a slow month or changes supplier, your business does not. So that's why you should have multiple sales channel. So that when one sales channel change supplier, because they can change you anytime, any day. Maybe they feel that your product you are selling, or your product is the price is high, they might change a supplier. Maybe they feel that they don't like your quality anymore, they might change your supplier. So that's why you have to build a multiple sales channel. a multiple sales channel. It's okay. So number 8 is ignoring regulatory requirements. This one is for people who are into production, who are into agricultural products production. You need to, like in Nigeria we have NAFDAC. You must register with what? NAFDAC. You must register with, if you want to do export, you must register with export authorities, and so on and so forth. These are the things you will do if you want to succeed in this business. Then the last one, which is number 10, trying to do everything alone. Trying to do everything alone. As your business grow, as your business expand, you understand that you can no longer do it what? Alone. You have to seek for second hand, third hand, fourth hand. But you should know that you should be able to pay them. Yes, because if you cannot pay them, don't go and employ them. If you cannot pay them, don't go and employ them. If you cannot pay them, don't go and employ them. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. So as your business grow, which is my desire, make sure you try to source for another hand to help you in the business while you pay them salary and while the business grows. So thank you very much. If you want to contact me, call me on 081 33577465 for any question, for anything. Make sure you call me. If you are outside Nigeria, you add +234 +234 8133577465 +234 8133577465. Here in the northern Nigeria, the weather is very hot, so I would have taken my phone to the market so you can see live how our cows looks like, how big and middle size, and every other thing we do. But I'll still do it. But now in the northern Nigeria, the weather is very hot. Once you take phone outside, the phone becomes very hot and shut down by itself. So that is the challenge for now. But by ending of June, July, August, rain will start to drop, and we'll be able to be launching to the street. And do what you have to do. Thank you very much. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Reach out to me. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you. I highly appreciate